Peace world, my name is Andre Mercer. In hip hop circles, I'm known as Super King Armor. My entire life I've been a visual artist, but I've never published any work for a major company or independently. But back in 2008, an artist by the name of Demostina did the artwork for an EP that I put out called The Werewolf Lullabies. The artwork she did for that was amazing, and it inspired me, put the thoughts in the back of my mind that maybe one day I could do the very same thing for myself with my own music or an independent comic book that I could put out on my own. Fast forward to 2013, where I went through a short stint of being homeless. During that time, being homeless allowed me to reflect on life itself, and that the fact that if I could overcome this, I could overcome anything. I could do anything. So as I got myself back on my feet, I was able to start work on my next project called Gone is the Illusion, a full-length album that I did the artwork for the front and back cover. Here's the front cover. I did it on 11x17 bristle board, pen and ink with blue line pencil. I accomplished it, I knocked it out. So the next thing that dawned on me was that, hey, why don't I do an illustration for every single song off the album? 15 illustrations, 15 songs. So I finished it. I did them. So here's what I want to do now. I want to turn that into an illustration book. When I turn it into an illustration book, I want to put it in public libraries, publish it as a physical copy. Public libraries. I also want to put it in independent and major comic book outlets. And then I also want to take it to small and large comic book conventions and have a booth where I can meet people who are fans, make new fans, and have it distributed so people can see it all across the country. I also want to get it distributed internationally. One of the very first places being Japan, because my art style is hugely influenced by Japanese animation. Here's where you guys come into play. Here's what I need from you. Your investment will allow me to have a letterer in both English and Japanese, and also a translator for the Japanese language. I'm going to do offset printing, which means I'll be printing in bulk, 500 copies. And I also need help with the shipping once those prints are done. I'm also going to be doing PDF file format that's going to be used to be done on Amazon and a web comic, so it can be distributed for those who prefer digital comics. From there, your investment will then lead into the perks. And those perks will be your reward for the investments that you bring to my illustration book. For starters, I'll be offering all the original artwork that I did for the illustration book, individual art pieces, including the cover that I showed to you earlier. In addition to that, I'll also have posters of the album cover, full color. I'll have that. I'll also have other original artwork that'll be featured in my upcoming graphic novel that's in the works right now titled 4. And also flyers that I've done, hand-drawn for shows that I've done that are also full color and pen and ink. So guys, from investing into that, you guys will help me to turn fantasy into reality. Thanks guys, peace.